I think it's working. Hello. Sorry I'm so white. I just, okay, there we go. There's this lamp. There, now I'm not as white. Hello. I loved your video, by the way. I love that it was, like, in motion, like we were moving the whole time. That was pretty awesome. So here's my video for you, and I'm really excited to go to that concert. That was really nice of you to buy me a ticket. Thank you in advance. And, I'm excited for the music, but mostly I'm just excited to hang out with you and Brett and Lisa, the step-girlfriend. I think that's funny that you call her that, step-girlfriend. And I got to make this quick because I have to go to class in an hour, which, I have an hour until I have to go back to campus. But I also have to return a movie and do a whole bunch of other stuff in an hour. And I'm usually late to that class because I'm like, oh, I have an hour, I can do all this stuff, but then I can't do any of it, or at least all of it, and I end up being late, and awkward for everyone. Yeah, so my dad was here this past weekend for Dad's Weekend, and it was really fun. We went to see the comedy show. Wow, I'm just calm down, just pause. Okay, we went to see the comedy show, and it was really funny. It was Michael Ian Black was the headliner. He was funny, but Dan Cummins was the opener, and he was like really funny, like hilarious. So that was really cool. And then the next night, that was Friday, and then the next night we went to the Wave Lab and the nuclear reactor to get tours, which my dad thought was really cool. And then we saw a movie, and then we had some people over for like Mexican margarita night, which was fun. And I don't know if I told you about carbon monoxide poisoning when I gave it to myself because I started a fire. Well, it was because the flue wasn't open, right? And so my dad was here, and it was freezing in the apartment. And I was like, well, maybe we can start a fire. Like, my dad, he knows how to work a fireplace. Like, it'll be fine. The flue was open. My dad built this, like, perfect fire, and the smoke was still coming into my apartment. I don't even know. And so now my apartment smells like a campfire still. And, like, my dad, who's made probably 1,000 fires in his life, like, he knows what he's doing, still was just like, what is wrong? Like, there's something wrong with my chimney. And Colin's dad, who's like big construction company guy, he was like, yeah, there's just something wrong with your chimney because that doesn't make any sense. So that sucked, but it was still really fun having my dad over. And then on Sunday we were gonna go to the Pistol Club thing, and we had to go to like training at 11 so that we could actually go to the event. And I woke up at 11:30, so we didn't go to that. He was staying with me though, like he stayed in my living room. I was like, why didn't you wake me up? I feel so bad. He's like, well, I'll wake you up next year, but I just, you need to sleep. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I was on my iPad. I wasn't, like, bored. I was like, poor dad. Yes, that was really fun, and I didn't do any homework because it was Dad's weekend. So now I have a lot of homework to do. And it's not even, my homework's not even like it's due on Tuesday so I can stay up all night doing it. It's like due at midnight. So it sucks. It makes me mad because I would stay up all night doing it, but I can't. So I have to get home from Frisbee at 6 and make sure I get my math and my econ homework done. Except my econ homework's like due at like 10, so I have to do econ first and then math. And then I have an econ midterm tomorrow, so I have to study for that, and it's like crazy, and I have a paper, and like all this stuff that's happening, and it's just getting really busy, and that's pretty much my life right now. I just go to Frisbee, and I wanted to go to the gym today after Frisbee, but since I have to do all my homework, I'm not going to have time. Yeah, I mean, that's my life. This is my room. You probably saw it when we were Skyping, but it's not a big deal. Oh, and okay, so you don't have a Facebook, so you will not be able to see this, but my YouTube account name is condorraptor, and it's because I was tired of like trying to think up things that like represent me that I could use as a screen name. Like I had like bacon bike, because I like to bake and I like to bike, but I was like, that kind of sounds like I smoke weed and then I go ride my bike, so I don't want it to be that. And I was just like, I'm just tired of these dumb screen names that like don't really, like I have so many, like Sticks is Rad was my aim, and then like my email's like A-Rich. I'm like, I just want it to be my name or something completely random word out of the dictionary. So that's why I decided. I was like, I'm just going to pick the randomest word out of the dictionary that, like, when you look at it, you don't even know what it means. Like, it could mean anything. And so I picked propitiate, which I don't remember what it means, so don't ask me. And I put that into the little YouTube thing, and it's like, this name is taken. I was like, how? How is that taken? How is that someone's name? Obviously, someone else has this idea. And then I tried, like, Bropiphalosomnophilus or whatever, and that was taken. I was like, seriously? And Pharyngius? I can't even say half the words I was trying to use. And they were all taken. And then it was like, Jim Crack wasn't taken, and, like, that could have been my name, but I was like, that kind of sounds like a real word. Not just something random. Like, that sounds like a crack in a gym or something. So I didn't want to use that. So then I got the bright idea to use the name of a dinosaur, because there's some pretty crazy names out there, but they were all taken too, like Alanodon and like Comestosaurus. I'm just making these up, but that's pretty much what they sounded like. And so then I saw condorraptor, and I was like, yeah, that's what I did with my tongue. I was really excited about it, because that's a pretty random word. Also a badass dinosaur. Imagine a condor and a raptor. Condorraptor. I'm probably saying it wrong. Condorraptor. I don't know how you would say it other than that. So I was really excited. It kind of sounds like a badass YouTube channel, right? Condorraptor. Some sort of bird of prey that will claw your eyes out with its raptor talons. Because that's pretty much what I am. I mean, it's like, that would be my spirit animal if I had one. Okay, but my point was, so all this was going on Facebook, right? And I was talking about, like, oh, this word was taken, this word was taken, and then finally I was like, oh, condorraptor was the winner. My sister was like, velociraptor would have been cooler. And I was like, fuck you, you don't know what you're talking about. So then, instead of studying for my econ midterm, I had this bright idea to Photoshop a picture of my sister getting eaten by a condorraptor, since she had been hating on the condorraptor. And, you know, it's a badass animal. It's not going to take that shit from my sister. It's going to fucking eat her. So that was what I did last night, instead of studying for my econ. Like, after my dad left is what I did. And, yeah, so it turned out pretty awesome. And now it's my profile picture on Facebook. But she saw me comment on Grace's status, but that's what I was going to do. So she did it. And hers, like, was way less detailed than mine, so it didn't take as long. She just, like, photoshopped a picture of me into a picture of a condorraptor, but mine was like, I got into an outfit first, and then I took a picture of myself in that outfit, like, laughing at her, and then, like, I had to, like, cut out the outline of that picture and, like, put it on the picture of the condorraptor, and then cut out an outline of my sister and, like, put it on, and then I, like, made the sky blue and the grass green, and so it's a picture of my sister getting eaten by a condorraptor and me going like this, and I'm wearing this sweet dress that I got from JJ's aunt that looks kind of like old, you know, like in the time of Jesus. And I drew like an old dress on her because I didn't have any pictures of her body. This is probably like really boring for me. I didn't have any pictures of her body, so I just like photoshopped her face onto this like dress I drew. And it was because, you know, dinosaurs were alive during the time of Jesus, and Jesus' bitches always wore dresses. I mean, pants, that was like a civil rights win right there when we could wear pants finally. So we had to be in dresses. And that's my story. But yeah, I miss you too, and I want to talk to you about all these things that are going on in your life. I mean, you can call me at any time, any day, and I will be more than happy to talk to you about whatever. Or, you know, I know you probably don't want to talk to me over the phone about it, but, I mean, hopefully I can see you soon. Thanksgiving, I'll be here, so we can hang out. We're going to that concert. I'm really excited about it. And, that's really all I got. I'm excited to see you soon, and I hope everything goes well with your midterms and your band stuff, and I hope that you finally found your keys. And, you know, I wouldn't be too worried about parking in Brett's spot, because he deserves that. I love parking in his spot. The one time I did it. But yeah. So, I love you. Thank you for the video. This was a great idea. Bye.